magical.
Madness. Good afternoon.
Hi, happy Coffee Talk Friday and also happy 4th of July.
Today is the 4th of July,
Yes, happy
the
Independence
birth of our
Day.
nation, the
And
celebration of the birth of our nation.
celebration of Independence Day.
Correct.
Yes. It's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. It's always a fun day, the 4th of July, to celebrate independence. And today for our coffee talk, we're going to be talking about how to celebrate that if you are in Walt Disney World. We are going to be talking about all the things that Walt Disney World offers for the 4th of July. This is one of their big holidays there because they do offer some special things.
Nice.
So we're kind of going to go over that.
Yeah, I don't really know anything at all of what they do on the 4th of July.
Yeah, we have never
I'll
been
be
there.
learning something.
Yeah, we have never been there on the 4th of July. So we are going to take all of our information from the Disney Parks blog. But we're kind of just going to go over what they have to offer and kind of give our opinions and if we would enjoy this. So,
The picture I see right now, the Epcot ball looks pretty cool.
yes, they do light up the Epcot ball. Very patriotic.
Yeah, it's cool.
Looks like the American flag.
Looks like the sphere in Vegas a little bit.
Sure. Yeah. So, do you want to start out with our favorite thing to talk about? Food?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so they do have some special snacks that they offer for basically the week of the 4th of July. So they're already offering these and then they end them as soon as the 4th is over, basically.
Is this a one-day thing?
Nope, so this says it's through June 29th through July 5th. So it's
Okay.
being offered today and then tomorrow too. And then it'll be done.
Nice.
But it's only for a limited time. So if you are interested in any of these and you're at Disney World, this is what you can get. And some of these, I'm like, wish I was at Disney World. So
These look delicious.
yeah, it looks like some of these are brand new, and then other ones are things that they have brought back. So one of the new things is the Patriotic Cake Bar, which this looks like a cake pop.
Yeah.
But like not like on a circle or anything. It's like a
Looks like an ice cream bar kind of.
like a popsicle.
Yeah.
Right. This says it's a vanilla chiffon cake combined with passion fruit, orange, and guava juice, which is the POG juice that you can get at Disney.
Mm. Oh wow. Okay.
But I'm confused on how that would actually be put into the cake bar.
I don't know.
Do you think that's like the flavor of like the frosting that they make to kind of make it into a cake pop?
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, this definitely is like a large cake pop, right?
Yes, yeah. The cake bar would be the same thing as a cake pop. So you
Okay.
have to have something to make the cake come together. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's what tastes like the POG juice. So I do wonder what this flavor would be.
Very I don't know.
I don't
I don't want to say citrusy, but
sweet for
Yeah.
sure. I don't know if you would get like a whole vanilla flavor because chiffon cake is pretty light and airy. So if you combine that with anything, the other flavor is gonna overtake.
yeah. You
That
would know
was-
better. You would know better than me.
That was all of my baking experience and baking show coming on. But this is available at Amorette's Patisserie in Disney Springs. So this one you don't need a park ticket to. So if you're not going to the park that week, this is what you could get. I am gonna rate it a 2 out of 5 because I wouldn't get this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even though you've never tasted it.
I just wouldn't spend money on a cake pop.
Okay.
That's just me.
I
Yeah.
understand that.
I make very
It's probably
good
expensive.
cake
I bet you
pops.
that thing's like $7-8.
Yeah, that's just me. What would you rate it? But it is very pretty if you want an
I mean, it looks good.
Instagrammable.
I'm not. So I'm not like huge into cake pops. It's never really.
Yeah.
Even though you make amazing ones.
Thank you.
So I don't know. I would also wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
So I guess I would rate it a 2, a 3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
Looks good for someone else. And then another one they have that's new is a caramel apple pie funnel cake. Oh my goodness.
That looks and sounds pretty great.
That sounds incredible. So this is a funnel
Oof.
cake with apple pie topping, caramel drizzle, and vanilla soft serve.
And you know this boy's warm too.
Well, if I'm looking at it, that vanilla soft serve looks like it's melting a little bit on the side.
This looks, yeah. It's been a
Yeah.
long time since I've had a funnel cake, but having that as like the base of like an apple pie,
Ooh, that sounds super good.
that was really good.
This is currently available beyond July 4th at Epic Eats in Disney Hollywood Studios. So that sounds like it's going to be staying around for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Is how I'm reading that. But this is new too. Another new thing is the red, white, and blue waffle. Austin, you love a waffle.
Red, white, and blue waffle.
Yes. Yep, this is
I
the
d-
other new
well, yeah, I
offering.
do like a waffle.
So this waffle is topped with mixed berries, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and Festive sprinkles. So basically, it's just the waffle that they already offer at Sleepy Hollow in Magic Kingdom with ice cream and sprinkles on top.
Hey, why do more work than you have to?
No, it looks good though.
It does look good.
Also, from this picture, it looks like they might have changed the waffle. Do you
Think so?
see that? It no longer looks like the Mickey waffle because you know how they changed
Oh,
from
yeah.
the waffle sandwich?
Yes.
This is the picture that we're looking at here is a round waffle like the waffle sandwich would have been. But yeah, I mean, that looks good.
Looks great. All these look pretty solid.
And then the things that are returning, this one right here sounds like my jam. Berry shortcake.
Yes.
Me and Austin both love strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
That's
It's
one of
so
our
simple.
favorite things
It's like
to
the
have
most
here.
simple dessert you could possibly make.
Yeah, and it's
so
so
good.
good. It's so good.
It really comes down to what is your like cake base. Are you gonna do like a biscuit? Are you gonna do like a pound cake?
Yeah,
A angel food cake?
yeah. I think you also have to have like a good amount of ratio to strawberries to cake too.
100%.
Like that also makes a huge difference. And I personally like to I like to have fresh strawberries and like the smashed like yummy strawberries. I like to have both so I get like a good amount of fruit.
It's honestly kind of like a healthier dessert.
Yeah. It'll make you feel
Overall.
good about yourself
Yeah.
afterwards. So this is a shortcake topped with mixed berries, whipped cream, and patriotic sprinkles. And this is available at Columbia Harbor House in Magic Kingdom. And then another one that seems very similar to the one at Hollywood Studios, they have the red, white, and blue funnel cake.
Another funnel cake. I like it.
So would you do this one or would you do that? This is a funnel cake with mixed berries, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and sprinkles.
So it's kind of like the waffle, but just a funnel cake instead.
Yes. Would you do this funnel cake or would you do the caramel apple pie funnel
The
cake?
caramel apple pie,
Yeah.
for sure.
That looks much better.
I would do the berry one, but if I had to choose between the two, I'd choose the caramel apple pie.
Yeah. And then the last thing, and this right here is what made me wish that I was at Disney, and it's probably the most simple thing on this. This is the red, white, and blue slushie.
Oh yeah.
So this is a frozen Fanta blue raspberry and Fanta cherry layered slushie with whipped cream topping and with popping candies on top.
Mm.
That makes me very happy. I love a red and blue slushie mix.
Yeah.
So I don't know, being in Magic Kingdom and having that sounds incredible.
It's both Fanta, so Fanta blueberry raspberry.
Yes.
Fanta cherry, right? You said that.
And if you've had the slushies at Magic Kingdom, I actually don't know if they're. I've only had the Coke slushies outside of Magic Kingdom. In Magic Kingdom, I've specifically had the red slushie. That is so sweet. Like I'm assuming that one is still the Fanta one. It is so flavored, so sweet, way more than you would get like anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did they do this? It's like almost overwhelming how sweet it is.
Yeah, I bet. I think I've just had the Coke one though.
Yeah, I
Which
think you've only had the Coke
It's a
one.
pretty standard slushy you can get wherever.
Yeah, and that one wasn't overpowering, but the red one specifically was overpowering. It was good, but it was a lot. There's also plenty of other things that you can eat. If you want to feel like 4th of July, maybe go to Casey's Corner and get a hot dog.
Oh
Get
yeah,
a like foot long chili dog. I feel like it's very 4th of July to
hot dog
have.
and chips and
Yeah.
oh for sure.
Very 4th of July to have a hot dog. I would say even a corn dog from the stand at like the boardwalk.
Hmm.
That would feel very
Just eat something American, whatever it is.
well, and then like even going to the American Pavilion in Epcot,
Oh yeah,
going to like Regal Eagle or any of the places like the stands that are outside of there.
hmm
Also, hate to say this because I don't like looking at them, but the turkey leg feels like it would be very 4th of July.
yeah.
So those are just some options of fun food eats that you could have on the 4th of July if you were in Disney. And then the two other big things that they have is the fireworks displays.
I was gonna ask, like, is the fireworks different? Because it is
Yes.
4th of July.
Yes, and I actually just heard also it says it on this blog. The fireworks that are at Magic Kingdom are a 360-degree firework display. So
What does that mean?
just for so like the shows, the spectacular nighttime shows are 180 degrees. So it's just like in front of you this way. The ones at like the 360 degree are all around you. So
Really?
it's surrounding you.
Jeez, okay.
So it'd be surrounding you at Magic Kingdom. So there's just an aggressive amount of fireworks that are going on.
Yeah.
But I just can't imagine how beautiful this is. I've seen videos and pictures, and I just feel like it just doesn't do it justice because the feeling that you can watch these videos of these magical firework displays at Disney, but when you're actually there,
Right.
that music is pumping in,
Mm-hmm.
and they have music, and they light up the Cinderella Castle. They do this show on July 3rd and July 4th.
Okay.
So they do it twice. So my assumption in what I have seen is the parks are very busy
Oh, I'm sure.
on those days.
And they do these on the 3rd and the 4th, it says, right?
Yes, yep. At Magic Kingdom, specifically. And this says that they even do a dance party in Frontierland, Tomorrowland, and in front of Cinderella Castle after the fireworks go off. That's
They have
fun.
a DJ.
Yeah, that's exciting. And then the other place you can catch fireworks is at Epcot. So they light up the ball, like we said before, for red, white, and blue, which is really awesome. This one they only do on July 4th. And it looks like they have like a show. So you can see the Luminous show, and then you can also watch the 4th of July show, which is Heartbeat of Freedom, is what it says.
Heartbeat of Freedom.
Yes, which is also going to have fireworks. It's not going to be the Magic Kingdom fireworks, but I'm sure it's still really cool. And just experiencing fireworks at Epcot, you're going to have room to breathe.
Yeah, right.
There. And so that it would be cool because you could do both days.
That's true. You could do Magic Kingdom on the 3rd, Epcot
Yeah.
on the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to.
That's what I would do.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would assume the show is exactly this. I would hope. Like, is it
the
exactly
show
this?
is the exact same
at
both
Magic
days.
Kingdom
Yeah.
for 3rd
So
and 4th.
that would be the way to go if you're going at this time of the year.
Yeah.
I do know that it gets very busy, but another thought that I just had is if you are staying at any of those resorts that have views of these fireworks and you're not a huge crowd person, like crowds as in crowds like fireworks crowds are different. Even like all around the country, like they're just different on those days. They're just crowded. If you're not like a fireworks crowd like that and you have one of those rooms, you could watch it from your balcony.
Yeah.
Or like the Polynesian, like the Island Tower has like viewed, if you're staying there, you have like your own viewing area.
Yep.
And I actually do wonder
Or you
if
could rent a pontoon.
you
For
could.
probably way more money that night than regular nights.
I wonder if the price of that does go up.
Because a
I
regular
don't
night,
know.
I think it's $500.
Yeah,
I'm sure it goes up. Has to.
has to. And then I would assume that like they have the electrical water pageant that also comes by. We seen that when we seen the fireworks. There was a part that had a bunch of flags, American flags. So I'm assuming they'll do that again.
Yeah, I would think so.
So yeah, there's a lot of things to do in specifically Magic Kingdom and Epcot. There's only one snack in Hollywood Studios, so those are the two parks that you want to go to and have a festive 4th of July.
Yeah.
And if you're not at Disney like us and you want to do something Disney specific 4th of July, you can always go on YouTube and watch other people there.
Yeah. Or
Like
you can
I
listen
will.
to our podcast.
You can listen to this and pretend that you're there.
Yeah.
You can look at these snacks and maybe try to recreate them. I'm kind of thinking I want to try like a Pog juice cake now that I've read that. See if I can make that here. I don't know how I would, but
That's an idea.
we are going into the baking series month. So
Oh, yeah.
we're going to start baking here,
Love
baking
it.
some Disney foods. But those are some things that you could do at home. And then you could also watch a like a Disney movie that reminds you of, I don't know, the 4th of July. The first movie I thought of was The Sandlot, but I have no idea. I don't think that's a Disney movie. I think it's just on Disney Plus now.
Probably.
I've watched that movie all the time growing up,
Yeah.
but something with baseball in it, like
Oh, baseball. Yeah.
yeah. But that's it for this episode of Coffee Talk.
Yeah.
Forgot
I
what we were
hope you
doing.
all have a great holiday.
Yes.
And hopefully your weekend starts today.
Starts off with a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have a place to go watch fireworks. We're still kind of figuring out what we're doing as far as fireworks go.
Yes, we are, but maybe we'll have it figured out by now. But there's also a chance we don't have it figured out by now.
Very true.
Knowing us.
Yeah.
But thanks for listening. You can catch us on Monday for a regular episode, and we'll be back next Friday for a coffee talk. And if you're missing Disney, we do have a vlog out right now for our day 1. We are working on day 2.
Sure are.
And that will be out soon. But if you're just missing Disney and you want to watch a little touch of Disney, you can watch our day 1 vlog.
Absolutely. Thank you for listening and watching. And like and subscribe and share.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.